She doesn't stop. She went to bed with Jimmy Kimmel. She woke up with GMA. She's only 20 years old.
What's up, guys?
20 million albums worldwide. I'm talking, but I don't think you can hear me. All right, everybody. All right. All right. You feel the love. You feel the love. All right.
I feel the love. I can't hear you, but I can
That
feel the
has to
love.
feel pretty good after the night you've had. You were Jimmy Kimmel overnight, you're at GMA this morning, and you are making all sorts of records already with this newest single. By the way, on the top of the Forbes list as well, in the last 24 hours, you broke a record with the most views out of anybody for a 24-hour period. That's phenomenal for your new single.
Thank you.
You're getting over laryngitis, but no one could tell because you sounded amazing up on that rooftop.
Thank you so much. This is the most nervous I've actually ever really been for a performance because, one, I haven't slept. I've been up all night on the plane getting here, and I've been really sick. If anyone's been reading my tweets, I thought, you know, this was like, I didn't even know if I was going to be able to make it. So just now that it's just done, it's kind of insane. It's like a dream.
I guess it's true. You don't stop, right?
Yeah,
you
can't
really
stop,
don't
won't stop unless you get laryngitis, and then you kind of got to.
And you said with We Can't Stop that really describes your life right now. Tell us what's going on. I mean, what is a day in the life?
I mean, this is probably one of the most insane weeks of my life. It's not always this crazy, but I just feel like right now I'm just at a time in my life where I think people need to hear that also, because it's kind of, for me, I feel like it's where I am now, but it's almost what Party in the USA was, where it just brings people together. It's like what people need to hear right now. I feel like people need to know that we can't stop with everything going on in the world being the way that it is. I think people just need to hear something that's inspirational, but also it's just about having a good time. And I feel like everyone that's in my age group right now, that's all we're trying to do is just like have fun and not stress out and not worry about being judged. I think I'm right.
With your fans very much. And 33 million views as of this morning.
Yeah.
Features everything from French fry sculptures to some more wild scenes. What do you say to people who say it's a little too racy for a 20-year-old?
No, they haven't partied in a while. They haven't been to a good party in a minute. It was like, thank you. I think for me, it was just something that I thought this is what would. I was excited when the song came out, but I really wanted the music video to come out because I think it shows exactly where I was in that time of my life when we started working on We Can't Stop. And the video is based off true events, some funny things that have gone down in my life. So it's been great, I feel like, to let people see that of me and not just be the like glammed up beauty shot girl, because that's not who I am. I'm just about having fun.
And speaking of your transformation, because you really say you feel more like you than you ever have before, but you have changed a lot since your Hannah Montana days.
It was very weird. I was looking at myself on like the Jumbotron over Times Square or whatever, and it was so different from the human.
Before and after.
Oh, there I am.
I mean, yeah, I just saw
I was
right
looking
there.
and I'm like, that is a different human than the 12-year-old that has been on that screen before.
How are you different? How are you different? I mean, physically we can see it, but how are you different emotionally?
I got a really good dentist, and I got a really good hairstylist, and yeah, no, I think everyone just like grows up, and you just like you slowly start to become who you are, and that's what's so crazy is from the person that I thought that I was at 16, you're completely different, 18, then at 20, and then I'm just excited to see where I'm going to be in 2 years.
You are doing it all in the public eye, and you've been dealing with some difficulties, some family relationship issues, all in the press. How do you handle it? Does it take a toll? And everyone wanting to know what this means on your finger?
I've got a really bomb fan base, and the Smilers, they're the ones that are getting it to be 33 million views. And my whole thing is haters are gonna hate, but the haters are also gonna click on your YouTube video to watch it. So I don't really care. You helped me break the record, even if you were watching just to hate on me. And now I hold a record, so I win.
Can I ask though, because we saw a really sweet picture of you and Liam, and it's all will they, won't they? Are they walking down the aisle? I see that. It probably will be soon. I see the ring on your finger. Are our wedding bells in your future?
I'm wearing a ring, so.
That's a yes? All right, so we want to bring in your special guest because we just saw will.i.am, and you guys were amazing, amazing up on that roof. Let's bring Will over. Come on. Take a seat. Nice to see you. Fantastic job up there. And I love what you said about Miley. You said that this will redefine everything you think of as Miley Cyrus when you hear this new album.
Yeah, when I first heard it in the studio in Hollywood, I was, they didn't tell me who it was, and I was just blown away by it. And then they said it's Miley Cyrus. I was like, what? What? Get out of here.
He thought I was some hipster, like, you know, girl over in Iceland making some, like, music, just some low-key, you know, girl that hadn't been discovered yet, and then he turned out
Because you had
it was
heard
me.
of Miley Cyrus before, but this wasn't the Miley Cyrus you thought you knew.
This wasn't the Miley Cyrus I knew.
This one's way more turned up.
Yeah. We ain't in Kansas anymore.
What have you come to learn about each other? What did you learn about will.i.am?
It's kind of crazy. Actually, I didn't realize until we were on the plane together how many Black Eyed Peas references I make in normal life. I didn't realize that all the time I just break into like Will's songs, and until I started hanging out and getting kind of embarrassed and realizing like while you were asleep, I don't know if you heard me singing "Boom Boom Pow" in the back with my little sister. So yeah, I feel like I've learned so much from him, because if you go anywhere around the world, it's amazing what he's done as a group, but also as an artist, because I think that's what I needed to do. Is I needed to break away to be able to do my own thing, but also respect where you come from and who helped you get there. And so I've learned a lot from him, and just I've never gotten to really travel like over in Europe and stuff, so I feel like he's really helping me introduce myself to those fans through Fall Down, because it's just like insane over there right now. The UK has just been blowing it up, so it's great.
And Will, what do Miley's fans not know about her that you've discovered?
Oh gosh.
No, not like that. Not like that. Like. No, like Miley, she, like, of course you see Miley on TV, right? Right? My little nieces and nephews grew up with Miley on TV, and when you see someone on TV, you never think like, oh wow, I can hang out with this person. But Miley's such a down-to-earth person that I forget that this is the person that was on TV. She's just so down-to-earth, and she's easy to become your homegirl.
And so talented and so sweet.
Yeah,
we
no.
can't say enough.